This is KTVO's Good Morning Heartland.
And welcome back. Brides come in all shapes and sizes, and so do their dresses. And this morning, not only are we getting a peek at the hottest trends this year, but we'll also tell you what you need to know before you buy your special dress for the big day. This morning, we have Stephanie Mills from Teresa's Bridal Boutique here this morning to kind of break it all down for us. How are you doing today?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great. So I know that a lot of women probably got engaged over the holidays,
Yes.
or maybe even on Valentine's Day. So now the planning begins, and one of the most important things is your dress.
Of course.
So what do women need to know, or what types of questions should they ask when they go to a bridal boutique?
They really need to have, they don't necessarily have to have a sense of style, because sometimes that can change. You may go in looking for a high neckline or something, and then decide after you've tried a few on. So styles change, but I think definitely something that girls need to know is your price point. What are you looking to spend? Because then that will really help determine, you know, what you're going to look like at the end of the day.
And I mean, you have dresses ranging from all types of styles and prices. So kind of just give us a price range for those that are, you know, thinking, oh, I have to spend $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 on a dress, but
no.
you don't have to.
No, we've got great styles starting at $600, and then we do have like this style right here that's very beaded, is more like $2,600.
Okay.
So we've got a range and
A little bit of everything.
yeah.
All right. So kind of just walk us through the process really quickly before we talk about trends. What can we expect when we go into a bridal boutique?
Expect a consultation. We at Teresa's Bridal Boutique, we want to get to know you. We want to make sure that we get your sense of style. We get what you want to look like, your vision for your wedding day, and then that way we'll ask you some questions. What is, you know, where's your event, all of that stuff. And then we'll start asking you about your personal style so that we can get you in the dress of your dreams.
Perfect.
So, yeah.
Perfect. Now let's go ahead and talk about styles, because right now we have this on a mannequin. So talk about this. What are we seeing this year? I'm seeing a lot of like beads and shimmery type of dresses.
Absolutely, absolutely. And this is a sweetheart neckline, mermaid, very popular still. This is a consistent classic style. We are seeing a lot of longer veils.
I know. I don't know if we can even do justice of how long this veil is. At first I thought it was the train of the dress until I put it down. And this, how long is this?
This is a cathedral veil,
Wow.
so it's going to extend past the train.
It's gorgeous.
It's going to give you a great picture for, you know, when you're walking down the aisle. So it's awesome.
It's
this is
very
definitely
beautiful.
in style.
And this is an off-white color, correct?
That's correct. This is ivory over light gold.
Okay.
And that's where we are seeing a little bit of color come back. You know, just from the white and ivory, we're seeing some gold pop in.
Nice, I
on the
like
runway.
it.
Yeah.
So our next style that we're seeing a lot of this year is, this is our model Leah.
Leah.
So kind of explain what we see on her.
Leah, a lot of what's on the runway right now are modified A's or ball gowns, and especially with this illusion neckline. Lace is always popular, but the great thing about this dress is that it's combining lace with tulle. So it's giving you two different styles.
And I like it.
And a lot of beadwork. Belts are still very much in. This is a lot of sequins, but not too much.
All right.
So
Can we see the back really quickly?
Yes.
Because this is just gorgeous. So, and it has the buttons,
Mhm,
which
and
are
these-
these individual, so you're gonna have
Yes,
to, okay, so
yes.
you need help on your wedding day. That's what
Crochet hooks.
bridesmaids are for. Perfect.
Yes.
Now, what does something like this run for?
this is actually $800.
Oh, not
Yes,
bad
so
at
you-
all.
No, not, especially with all of the lace in it.
Gorgeous, I love
So.
it. All right, and then another popular
Stacy.
trend, which I am absolutely in love with. This is Stacy.
Yes.
I like this more, I'm more into a vintage classic look.
Yes, and that the Grace Kelly world is coming back. And so we've got long sleeves are in. It's all over Pinterest, all over the runway. We've got the long sleeves, again, with just a tiny bit of color thrown in there, illusion neckline, and a very simple, elegant veil. This is more of a sheath look than a typical mermaid, which is behind us. So this is definitely all over Pinterest, all over the runways right now.
And when it comes to wedding dress and veils, now if you have you know, an elaborate wedding dress, would you tone it down with the veil and vice versa? So if you were to have a simple dress, would you dress up the veil? What are your thoughts on that?
It really depends on the bride.
Okay.
For this dress, for example, and Stacy, I know that she's very simple, so I picked a very scalloped edge to match her trim. and I think, you know, this fits. This is a more heavily beaded dress, and it can pull off the longer, heavy beads.
And I just love this elegant look. I love the earrings. There's gold in the earrings as well as in her tiara, and it goes with the embellishments of the dress to give that pop of color.
It really does.
So perfect. And how much does something like this go for?
This is $1,200.
Okay, not bad at all. So Leah, if you want to come on up here again. Again, where are you located and what are your hours?
We are located on 101 South Baltimore in Kirksville, and our hours are Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturdays 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And we love bridal appointments, so feel free to make one. We're always having Facebook specials, so check our Facebook page, call us. We do a lot of in-store specials.
Okay, perfect. And what I'll do is I'll post everything on our website at heartlandconnection.com. Thank you so much, Stephanie, for coming on.
Thank you.
Thank you, Leah and Stacy, for coming on. And we'll be right back.